which comedy legends crotch jokes inspired Melissa Rauch to pursue comedy. Believe it or not, Whoopi Goldberg's bold HBO specials had a massive impact on a young, shy Melissa. Long before she became everyone's favorite microbiologist on The Big Bang Theory, Melissa Rauch was a quiet kid who secretly memorized stand-up routines, some wildly inappropriate for her age. One of those routines included Goldberg pointing at her crotch and exclaiming, "Over here." Rauch told Roger Ebert, calm, that her teachers were stunned when the timid girl suddenly dropped a bunch of F-bombs in class. That bold spirit never left her. When Rauch first appeared on The Big Bang Theory in 2009 as Bernadette, a blind date for the awkward Howard Wolowitz, no one expected her to stick around. Not even her. Their initial interaction was filled with cringy jokes, but sparks flew when the two bonded over their overbearing mothers. From there, Bernadette became a recurring role and eventually Howard's wife by season 5. Rauch admitted to Backstage magazine, "I was supposed to be a one-time guest star." Her quirky voice, which fans found impossible to forget, was modeled after her real-life mom, high-pitched, fast-talking, and full of personality. Melissa grew up in Marlboro, New Jersey, where she mimicked her mother and TV stars like Don Knotts and Goldberg to overcome shyness. Comedy became her escape and her passion. She had a comedy club-themed bat mitzvah and spent most of her childhood in theater camps, community plays, and making shows in her basement with her brother Ben. She told Inside Jersey that her teachers at Brookdale Arts Camp and Marlboro High were vital in shaping her confidence and talent. After high school, Rauch went on to study acting at Marymount Manhattan College, where she refined her skills and worked on toning down her thick Jersey accent. But it wasn't enough to just study. Rauch dove into the grind of New York's stand-up scene, performing at clubs and even handing out flyers in the freezing cold to score stage time. She hustled hard, saying, "I would love to eventually go back to it. I grew up being such a huge fan of comedy and stand-up." At the same time, she began writing with college friend and future husband Winston Beigel. They clicked immediately, sharing a darkly funny sensibility. Together, they wrote sketches and eventually created a one-woman show for Melissa. Originally autobiographical, the show transformed after they drew inspiration from Jenna Bush Hager. The final product, The Miseducation of Jenna Bush, was a clever mix of coming-of-age struggles and political satire. The show was a breakout hit at comedy festivals and caught the attention of an agent. With a new opportunity in hand, Rauch made the leap to Los Angeles, but success didn't come instantly. She continued writing, waiting tables, and performing solo shows in any venue she could find, even burger joints and laundromats. She told Inside Jersey that knowing she could perform at night made the long days of waiting tables bearable. Despite all the effort, she hit rock bottom. On the very day she went to the unemployment office, she got the audition for The Big Bang Theory. She told Entertainment Tonight, "I was doing a lot of driving around crying in my car. I was just in that out-of-work actor grind." That all changed when she landed the role of Bernadette. What began as a one-time appearance turned into a full-blown character arc that would define her career. Rauch brought a unique mix of sweetness and sarcasm to the role, making Bernadette a fan favorite. Her voice, her timing, her chemistry with the cast, it all came together. It wasn't just luck. It was years of hustle, tears, clubs, rejection, and grinding it out in the stand-up trenches. From a shy kid reciting Whoopi's risque sets to a sitcom star with a Hollywood dream come true, Melissa Rauch proved that funny, fierce, and fearless can take you all the way to the top.